Tomo the morning to you. It's Tomo time. Tomblo time. Tomblo time. Sorry for the wait. It's a morning. I have problems with mornings. Mornings are difficult. Why would anyone wake up in the morning when you have to go through another day of being alive?
Vaughn came through here. The inn seems like a good place to start asking, though he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Okay, don't mind me. I definitely don't play this game off stream. The fuck were we doing? What, Tomo, but real? Real Tomo. Hello. It is a real Tomo. I haven't been kidnapped by the Italian. Can I teleport there? No. I can teleport there. Oh, I'm trying to drink tea, but the tea is too hot. Unlike me. Not very hot. Ouchies. That hurts. The burn. Both the tea and myself. I think we were going inside that mountain. Medicine? Hopefully the bird, yeah. Snowball bird. No bird respawn. I won't kill another bird. I mean, I want to kill it, but I don't want to fight it. I'm tired of fighting. I just want to be done killing. I say that, but I'm now the ex-wife, Tomo, and you're the wife. Wait, I already forgot. What did I say? Sorry, my memories, yeah. I'm a goldfish now. Goldfish ASMR. So, how's the weather, eh? The weather's pretty good. It's shit. It's shit in real life too. Tea's too hot and like, oh, I mean, you don't have to be hot to be a wife. Pro tip. Pro tip. Yeah, the weather's shit. I watched, yesterday was a holiday, so I just watched, Connor and Chris cycling. And, yeah, it's raining like shit in Kyushu right now. It's gonna be raining like shit for like a week. Their cycle is... They're gonna have like, what, they're like day 5 today? Day 5 of, how many days of cycling did they do? I don't remember. They're gonna have shit weather for the rest of the cycling, and I'm so sorry for them. Because the weather is just so bad. I didn't have the courage to do anything, and I was just watching them cycle on stream, and I was like, holy shit, how are they going? Poor Connor. Fell twice. Let's hope he's doing better today. What the fuck is that? Silence, the fuck is that? I wanna try Norway, but bye-bye. The cycle of despair Chris brought in Sea Dog VA. Cycle through Norway in winter. Alright, let's see what Silence got to say.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
No skipping leg day, no skipping leg day. These are a bit contradictory. When did you come here and why aren't you here? Well, I guess no, they're not contradictory. So, what are we doing here?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Okay, cool.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said,
Look at that
any
damage.
effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
What do you mean? One hurry? Since when are we on a hurry? Okay, where are you
I thought
here?
you might actually be here this time.
Actually here.
Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door.
True.
You were the one born to do this, not me.
Alright. Move out.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Didn't go very far, did you?
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
It couldn't drill through like 10 centimeters of reinforced metal. Lame. Lame silence. Ha. Great. And voice data.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
Vegan Travis, you'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smug comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Hey. Can't believe he lost 350 kilos
Mind your
of hentai. Anyway, mind your footing, yeah. Don't mind me just falling off to my death. I'm so good at platforming, it's incredible. Like, always like Super Meat Boy. Speedrunners fear me. I'm a danger.
Guess that's my way across.
To their very existence. What? That's the way across?
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Wait, there's more. No? Am I supposed to go down? Supposed to go up? That thing is up today.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it?
Here?
Once this was
Oh yeah.
all enclosed by rock and metal.
Marco.
Record.
Record.
I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Damn, she was having fun, eh? Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Nothing? Nothing. Nothing. Spot something in the distance. Charles runs in.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sadie zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I'd didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm
Damn.
spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with
He was an
people I
alpha.
don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
You little bitch. Don't worry. I can relate. Not really, but like, kind of.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
I just
Scan
know.
them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Oh, trying to
Days,
skull
weeks,
girls. Have fun.
years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Oh, we're just gonna have the Focus run in the background. Okay. Good enough. And then what? Oh, cave.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Oh, a projector. Go.
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
This was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Poor Lizzie. She's the best.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg, I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek is only one. I miss you.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz.
Ed Farrow?
I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
It's pretty with all the roses.
Aloy?
Silence?
She's gone. Really gone.
I mean, she's been gone for a
You
while.
knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Always very, tactful
You
silence.
think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Yeah, what did you mean by that? Oh. Control log.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hula Hula girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
The what? Sure was a sentence. More dogs. Let's go. All voice line. Oh, Ted Farrow. Alright, there we go.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history. A whole lot of so-called truth. A whole lot of noise. It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
What? I think Ted was kind of losing it. Yo, do I have Wi-Fi here? Restrooms. Well, the restrooms. Is this the restrooms?
Back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Whoops. Watch your step. I'm so good at that. Okay. More voice lines. Ted Farrow?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
What the fuck was Ted Farrow about? I hope he didn't touch anything. Oh fuck. I'm so good at platforming, this is incredible, I can't even take steps. Oh, there must be something on this side. See a room. See a room. I see a door. Am I supposed to come here later? There might be something. I don't know. Let's get back up. I mean, I don't need loot. I need to finish this game. Pinky.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
What happened there? Ted? Was that you?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain House.
What the actual fuck, Ted? How does this douchebag have clearance to do anything?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Well, that wasn't here before. Master Override.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Well, that's simple enough. That's what I'm the best at. Also killing myself, I'm really good at that.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Easier said than done. I'm gonna place this one just for me. It's a bit of a...
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Yeah! Wait, how many am I missing? Is it two? Am I not supposed to find a third one? Okay, missed the rope again. This isn't going real well. Yeah, this time. I don't like this, Chief. Did I miss one maybe? I don't know, because we're supposed to get 3. But how much more, wait, am I not at the correct place? What do you mean it's up here? I'll have to go the other way. Oh, I see climbing. Anything there? Nothing there? Nope, nothing. Wait, where is that? Where are we? Wait, isn't that where I picked up the that's where I picked up the override? The power cell. Oh! Didn't have to go down. It was up the whole time. Ah, there we are. Oh, there's more data points.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Interesting.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Alright,
I want
spill
you to
up.
tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Hades!
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
Okay,
What did it
the
want to know
Spire?
about the Spire?
The Dublin
Its precise
Spire?
location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Well, it's really good that Ted Farrow did Wipe Apollo.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What
And
made you
so,
turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
classic villain.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Ooh, we got choices. Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? Or we could be nice. No, we're not
The
gonna be
things
nice.
you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Did I get a new lens? Oh, not yet. Craft lens. Oh, now we're talking. Hell yeah. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Silence lens. 50 damage. Wait, can I not attach stuff on that? I thought you could. I thought you could add coils to it. No? No coils? But what are the melee coils for? I have melee coils. My coils. Spear damage coils. I want to equip them. Crafting. No, I can't equip them on there yet. Ha. Still gotta wait some more. At least I got a better lens already. Alright, let's listen to
I
those.
traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sultan's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Not the best conversation partner. Bit boring. Bit basic.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us.
It will be done.
Easy enough.
They're coming.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Okay, maybe Hades was a bit smart.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
How do I get down? Can I just... I'll have to first get down from here. Wasn't there like a... How do I drop to the ledge? How do I get down without killing myself? Oh, there's a... Oh, well, never mind that. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I'm so good at platforming. We got everything, right? We got everything.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with
That's
Derval,
not C.
I know he'll defend the
That's
city. But the Spire...
But the Spire. Well, take back Dublin. Oh, there's a vantage point down there. I forgot about that one. How about we take that? We have time, right? Nothing bad's going to happen to Meridian or the Spire or anything. Was that a traffic light? Hey. No, these aren't traffic lights. I don't know what these are. Oh, vantage is right up there. Let's get moving. Oh, I can't see anything anymore. I wonder how bad the weather is outside. I haven't looked. Haven't opened the blind yet. It's been too much gaming. Alright. I can see the loot chest already. Ooh. Treacherous little climb. But surprisingly, and very difficult to figure out how to get up there. It's usually the hardest place, the hardest part. King's Peak, Pocket Store, what? Pocket Storm Tour.
Pocket Storm Tour.
Yeah, that.
Day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
Okay, so he didn't know. He got there. What was his job? I don't know, the light's a bit buggy. Well, whatever, we got a good view of the surroundings. And you know what? Before we keep on going, we get back to Meridian, I'm gonna just take a 5 minutes break. I will be right back for more stream. I just, yep, toilet break. See you. 1, 2, let's go. Idle meeting is over. I got myself a drink. And I opened the curtains and it's still raining. Still raining outside. No luck. Oh, flower. Let's go get the flower. Why don't I have this flower? Got myself a delicious cup of mineral water. Because it's all there's left in this house. I've been out this weekend. Been on a little trip. And yeah, I came back yesterday, it was raining and I didn't feel like going out at all. Even though the fridge is empty. So yeah, there's barely anything left to eat. Just rice, condiments, all but a tiny little bit of kimchi left and a tiny little bit of natto.
Patterns on this flower are so strange.
And dumplings in the freezer. And that's it. Spire. Let's get to the spire. Dim Bones? We've been there. I don't remember being there. Apparently we haven't been there. Palace of the Sun God. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. You need fewer ropes to tie down machines when you're using a more expensive variant of the rope caster. Make sure you visit merchants in every settlement. Yeah, I think I have all of the weapons though. Okay. Wasn't there like one funny guy wants flowers? I think that's the Mugs guy.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
Did I find the vessels?
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Is your work just standing there like an idiot? Oh, I can't believe I'm missing one vessel here and one vessel here. Alright, well I got one box, that's for sure. Can I just sell him whatever bullshit I want? Oh yeah, he's just buying anything. Oh, that's great. Well, I don't actually know. Oh. Yeah, let's sell that, let's sell that, let's sell that. We're not too big on bullshit today, we haven't been killing a lot. Oh, I want to sneeze.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
I'm sorry about that.
You look capable.
I'm sorry. Let's open this box. What the fuck? What do you mean more boxes inside the box? Okay, let's slip. I'm fine. I'm gonna get a tissue. Tomo blows his nose in the background ASMR. Jesus. That's all. Oh fuck. I have bullshit we can't take. Let's open all of this. I forgot I had all of those. Jesus Christ. So much random bullshit in there. Goodbye.
You might do. Come here if you will.
We just talked. You're not interested in more of my shit. Let's sell more of the bullshit I got. Oh god. I got too much bullshit. Sell all of those. Yes, must sell. I don't know if I need to keep like all those machine parts. That should be pretty good in terms of like. Lens. Okay. I was like, that's a lens. No, that's just a rattler. Spear damage. I want to equip the spear damage boards, but I can't. Equip. I don't need the green ones. Green ones are poop. No. I don't need the blue ones for most of them either. A lot of tearing. Keep the damage for now. Where's the flower boy? Mystery boxes. Flower collectibles. That's the one I'm looking for. Eclectic collectibles. Artifact collectibles. And then the loot box boy. Should I buy loot boxes? Buy the loot boxes. Enter a big game box. Enter small game box. I wonder if they're any good. Can I buy multiple? Are you kidding me? I have to like hold this like 99 times. I'm not sure this is worth it. This is like dark box, I think is the good one. Charcoal burn. What is the charcoal burner box? Resin? Dirty basket. Oh, are those stuff I buy from the other lady? I don't know. Mars box, blue gleam box. Well, I guess those boxes are good, right? Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's probably cool. I don't know. Well, let's buy Oh, out of stock. Oh, this is okay. This is special stock. You can't just like buy a billion of those. Well, I'll buy the rest of the boxes. Let's just open the good ones. Blue gleam. Okay, we'll take all of that. Cool. Let's very cool. Mysterious box with a box and some warm socks. If I'd like it, I'd appreciate it if my loot boxes didn't contain loot boxes. This is going a bit too far. Okay, weapons, mod, shards, blah blah blah. The rest is all kind of pee pee poo poo. I don't care. Behemoth lens. Did I get a behemoth lens in that thing? Rare socks. No, warm socks, not rare socks. Common item. 100 charts. Jesus. Blue gleam. is a rare and valuable resource traded to specialized merchants for extremely powerful weapons and armor. There's more weapons and armors that I could get. And you're telling me this now? What are the socks? There. Sold the socks. Oh yeah, that's only for metal shards. Sell that. Not a machine part. That's not a machine part. Yeah, you probably should go away too. Oh, let's sell all the traps. 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright. Don't know what the blue gleam merchants are, so we're good.
A shame a woman became. These aren't good.
Okay, flower boy. Where you at?
Ah, you're back.
Ah, you're
Did
back.
you bring me something lovely?
Maybe.
Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Haggle over what? You don't want anything. God, I'm missing 1 and 1. I am so good with this game.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Come. Yo, we're almost level 51. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Talk to Sun King Avad. Where is Avad today? He's sitting on the... weirdest throne ever. Still. What's up, Avad?
Aloy. What brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
That's gotta
I
be
don't know about
time.
everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
It's a long story, boss.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
Okay, what's happening? What's up
And
with
the
the Spire?
Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
Yo, we got awesome cannons.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
What's Olin doing? Reviews the preparations at the ridge and review the preparation. Oh, and I can rest too. They're gonna be up on the ridge. You have never been to the Spire. Let's go to the Spire. Let's go to the Spire, guys. Yes, or first the ridge. We're gonna do the final battle today. That's gonna take some time, isn't it? It's gonna take. Oh. Oh.
You're not gonna like this.
Oh. I like this spear. A little bit of extra shock damage for the extra spice. Yo. I didn't stream that. I played a bit yesterday. She's so Petra.
Petra! Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something
She's
about
got
you.
the best fucking
Hammered
gun
from
out
the
there.
Stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Oh. You had to defend like a full camp against the bandit attack.
Nice and wide. No need to aim like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Can I get the horsey boys in the distance? That'd be fun. Ooh, that was my face. That's the good stuff. Okay, any more distractions I can bring about? No, we're good. Thank you,
I know
Petra.
that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Great.
It was Durval. He tried to kill us.
Teb?
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
She was incredible. Stopped them all without breaking a sweat.
Oh, so the more people more like side quests to do.
No shadows.
The more people are here. Well, we're under 2, but should be enough, right? We got the Oseram cannon. That's the important one. Okay, let's get up to the spire. See what's up there. Solid little hunk of something. Hello?
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
That's a woman. She's here to kill. Yo, is that boss?
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Another woman. Here to kill. Oh, okay, I see. Rest up and get ready. Let's see, where else we got? There's a lot of people up here. A lot more than down there. Who's
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Karja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed. I'm already here.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Alright. Now the woman's here to kill. I think there's a pattern in this game. Yo, more people. More Noras.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Yeah, Laura. Jokes too.
So
who else we got out there?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
It's Aaron.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy.
I like the banter.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Vanguard's a lot smaller than I remember, though. Rest before the final battle. Well, as much as I'd like to do that now, I don't think we're gonna have much time. Can't write this that way. Never been up here. Never been around the spire. Pretty cool looking. Damn. Good looking thing. Okay, so what's the gist here? You just zoom around.
What do they want with that spire thing, anyway?
Oh, that's a long story.
O great sun, how does your gaze fall?
In
approval or approach? Turn our heads with your daily pilgrimage. From the east, where we came, to the west, where only...
What's up, Naman?
I should have known if there was gonna be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Elite, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different, or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemy is only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun, but the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Even the boy Naman is here. That's a lot of people. Well, I don't think there's anything to loot at all in here. Yep. About it. That's a pretty good view, though. That's a really good fucking view. That's some pretty design. That game's got some good visuals. Alright. Well, it's getting quite late in terms of I have to skedaddle to work very soon, so what I'll do is drop a little save. There we go, drop a little save here, and I'll say thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and let's meet up next time for this final battle. Until then, take care, love you, bye.